This is what I wanted to see, man. They gave me something different. They done messed up the other live like that. Had me all in the box, looking around. Messed up the whole day with that crap, man. YouTube, stop playing around, man. Let me get this work in, man. Power to the peoples. Now we back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like HAMP Doom and the Doom mics that came in. I'm sorry for that bullshit, Frank. They did that sucker stuff, man. I was minding my business. They done messed up that whole work over there. They done messed up that whole work over there, man. You heard? They done messed up the HAMP whole work over there, man. But we back. We back at great maintenance. I'm sorry about that. They tried to play us. I had to throw the title back up there. I didn't know what they was doing. I saw something different. I said, what is this? What are they doing? Them dudes had me in a circle like I was in a Zoom box. Man, get me up out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? My peoples need to see me, man. They can't do all that. They can't do all that, man. Thanks to MS Doom and Lady DJ. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you, man. Much respect. Love y'all, man. Keeping us up in the space, man. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, they playing around with us. So we got to fight the power. We got to fight the power, man. I'm trying to do my work over here. They don't want me to do that work. Big up to my team. They don't want me to do that work, man. But I'm back. They didn't want me to do that work, man. Why they didn't want me to do that work out there? Huh? At 3 o'clock, they only know I'm only here for a minute. Why they jerking my wreck like that? They ain't jerking y'all wreck. I was trying to say, big up to my peoples, man. The Tego Show for holding me down. Go over there and subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Subscribe, like, comment, and share over here, too. I gotta wait for the new ones to come in the building so I can tell you who to subscribe to with them, too. You know what I'm saying? Because, we got some new workers out there, too, get ready to come on the scene. And this thing is all about grabbing each other and bringing each other up. Sharing each other work. And loving each other and talking about what we think we need to talk about. When it needs to be talked about. If it ain't nothing to talk about, shut the fuck up. Basically. Shut the fuck up. Because sometimes you don't know what you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? We here. The trenches, headquarters. See, when my peoples realized when they saw the stress signal, they sent the stress signal back. I want to thank my peoples, man. Okay? I want to thank my peoples, man. Because they didn't have to do nothing for the HAMP Doom. But they love the Doom. I love them back. You understand? This is part 2 because they just interrupted the live. So I figure I'd do like everybody else. Let it run. I don't know how they stopped it. There go grown man talk right there. I was just bigging everybody up. When they saw the distress signal, they saw the HAMP Doom. They know HAMP Doom. You type it up now. It's up there. I want to thank YouTube. I want to thank YouTube for saying, hey, there's a new algorithm here. His name is HAMP Doom. I can't yell out the name no more. It's too long. Yeah, it's too long. So I got to give him the name HAMP Doom. Okay? Yo, these guys is playing with my they saying I ain't over there live or something. Okay, there you go. Oh, they jerking got wreck over there. Yeah, because they didn't believe that it's 2. I had to put up 2 because they knocked out the first one. And this is what they doing here too. Look. All right, there you go. There you go. They thought they was getting over on them. In today's work, we just was happy to be here. We just happy to be here that you here. I'm just looking for my man Soapbox Willie Beats. I'll cover right out the gate. I got you. I'll cover right out the gate. I ain't playing. I'm coming right out the gate. Orange juice. I got that shot up in him. Salute. Okay. I got a half of Starbucks coffee. Starbucks, pay me my money. Okay. That's good. That's good. I got a nice little shot of water. Pure life. Holla at me. Oh, you in trouble. You in trouble. This ain't back when you was rapping with Hollow. You might be Showtime, but just not at the Apollo, nigga. You know how I know? Because last year you could have got 8. They told you, wait, this gnome is fine. I could have grabbed anybody on the YouTube line. But you know it's time. All these gunslinging YouTubers tapping their fingers online. Hamp Doom gonna break them down with 5 little bit of rhymes. Because I know one thing they can't do. They can't design. That's a whole fact. The decorator interior is mine, son, with the attack. Behind a brick wall, you gonna need a tank to hit that. But I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't finished thumping. Might have to close the door on this because the music gonna get bumpy. But you already know. I came for the show. I came to let them all know that I'm back. Happy to say thank you for those who had my back. But you wasn't praying for me. That's cool though. I prayed back. I told him the Most High to give you everything you needed. Make sure your skin was black. But I seen that. But guess what? This is a different battle rap. Disrespect that nigga that think he's that. You know who he is. He's in the back. I'm watching him. Hamp Doom sitting here spotting him, checking him. Where the money at, nigga? I got him. Yeah. He don't need a fucking brush up, nah. He don't need a fucking touch up, nah. He gonna need Hamp Doom to be up right there, touching him, rushing him, stomping him with Timbs and stuff. That's what's really up. Hang on, man. Hang on, man. Big up to the Tego show, man. Hey, low, man. Stay low, man. Big up to the Tego show, man. But you know Biggie told us to stay low and keep firing and air up things, man. Yeah, no doubt. Welcome to the show. We back. Hamp Doom will live long. I want to put this mask on and do it all night long just to scare you. Want your bitch in a thong. I need her to shake her ass to this new song, which is going to be called Hamp Freestyle. Doom Freestyle. Get him now. This will be a different jail style with a different child line child. You're going to get it now with a different smile. $1.50 style. You get what I'm saying to you? You'll slip on a banana peel. Ow. That's what's up. Hope somebody will catch you fall backwards. Me, I'm in the goddamn commissary ordering backwards. Getting everything done, kid. Actual factual. Yeah, look. Get my thing up in. Get your sage. Get your sage. I know what you're thinking. Damn, we was happy he came back. I'm happy too. I miss you too. I understood what you was looking for. I can't do it like that. I called out a few cats. They don't want to fight. They want to hide behind the camera. Oh, snap. Okay, MS Doom. MS Doom said, I put this mask on and do it all night long. I'm Hamp Doom when I put the mask on. Thank you, MS Doom. Thank you, man. I'm telling you, that's all you need. See, sometimes the good crazy. This is good crazy. I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. But this the good crazy. This ain't the crazy to be like up here displaying a whole bunch of profanity. I use a little bit, only to get a point across. But we know what the situation is. You know, we came here to build and have fun with 500, 600 people in the building. Okay, there you go. MF Doom, the original of the mask, he told us, when I remember watching the interview, that it took about an extra few things to get this thing. He didn't tell me this thing was heavy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You know, it was at 7:30 all day. Yeah, he didn't tell me this is heavy. This is heavy. But see, this is the good crazy. Because you need some crazy in your life. See, sometimes it's called acting. See, when I used to be around my old lady, right? You will want to have role plays, but these role plays will be like sporadic. Improv, Live for Buffalo. Improv, you know, like she has to know a movie that y'all like, right? Me and my old lady, my kid's mother, we used to watch Detective Going and Detective Eames, right? Law and Order, Criminal Intent. That was our thing. When she was pregnant, I used to have her watch that. Cause I was like, yo, you know, this will probably get into the mind of child understanding languages, and also you reading and understanding and comprehending, you giving her some life form on what's going to become. Because my daughter still has that nick and knack. She has that. Dad, such and such, and I think about it. And I throw it off in the whirlwind. And she was like, Dad, you crazy. Now I know where I get it from. So now, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Rich, what's up, baby boy? Peace and love. So when you have a movie, me and my girl used to do training day. I like the training day. You want to go to jail, you want to go home. Make a decision. Make a decision. So when we used to have our little talks, me and my baby moms, and she'll yell that out. And I swear on everything, sometimes it helps. It really does. Because you'll be so mad. Like, she'll be sitting there, I'll come with the groceries. And I'll be like, damn, you ain't give me no help. You could have hold the elevator. Then she'll just bust out with a old movie that I like. She'll do a Wait Until Exhale. Right? She'll do Wait Until Exhale. She'll do Bodyguard. You could have killed it, Frank. You could have killed them, Frank, when she was talking about Frank Farmer jumping off to get her son. So she'd be saying that, I'd be getting mad, like, kill what? You ain't even help me to kill nothing. So always have that, and that's what we build here. So we appreciate the love and the great accolades, but this thing is for us, man. You know, I get the emails all the time. I've been trying to read them to you like I used to do on the old page, but they are graphic, so I got to try to pre-read them and try to reword them, because some people misspell words because they wanted to send it out. It's okay, it's normal. And I got to decipher it. And sometimes deciphering some of this work that y'all be sending me is frivolous, because they ain't gonna fight back, is what I'm saying. Okay? I'll be looking for a good battle, because my team is ready. You know, I got Soapbox Willie. He's dying in hip-hop to get you. You know, I want you live. You know what I'm saying? I want you alive. See, I want to skin you alive on the live show. You want to hide, do pre-records. Pre-records come when I feel like they're gonna come. But for you and your sake, coming with me, we gotta do this live. Yeah, that's MF Doom. It's too much live. I want to do it live. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it helps both of us. And you heard what the Tego show today say. He said he appreciate my show. That's all you need sometimes. And it's 600 people with 700 likes. That's all we need. We got Team 800 in here. You know what I'm saying? We working. You know, I took a few days off because HAMP was at a location, building, putting together, trying to remember certain things. For the fact that there's a lot of distractions out there. Now I'm watching young Pharaoh disrespect Seti. So I'm sitting here saying, do I gotta go in the files and find some work on Seti now for stealing that money? So you took that man's money on your birthday, Seti, that $10,000, and then left him alone? See, I've been made videos on that when people thought I was bugging. But you get on Side Netta's show yesterday looking like a little old rabbit. Looking like a rabbit, a silly rabbit at that. You sitting there, shirt off, you ain't even properly dressed on the House of Consciousness. You sitting there, no problem, skin is skin, African skin is skin. But me, personally, I think you should have went up there appropriately dressed. Okay? I'm getting a HAMP Doom tattoo. Yeah, I am. So when I got my shirt, it'll say it. Boom! You ain't got anything. You got some letters, some graphic designs on your skin. But you should have went up there in the properly manner. You was happy like a little rabbit. There's a few rabbits. I gotta think of a few of them. I know we got Tricks for Kids rabbits, right? We got the rabbit with the magician. He pulled that shit out the hat. But see, it makes me think that that's the first time in a while that I seen people start wearing the shades. I started that. You wasn't wearing no shades. We got the mask now. Government got you wearing the mask. Don't look at mine. We in the requirements, ain't they? Yeah, that's what they said. But not only that. What my peeps say? Who is this? Elsie, what's going on over there? Appreciate you for subscribing and chiming in. Over here we talk to. We get the headquarters, we'll pull y'all up in the yard. But right now, MS Doom is controlling. See how we do over here? I went to some people's lives, they ain't let my comment get in. And when I step off, when you step off, go out and come back in, your comment's still there. Go out and come back in. You know why? Because my moderators is cool here. They only looking for the ones that I call out for the craziness. But we cool here. I take care who need to get knocked off. Grown Man Talk, he's the council member. He knows how to decipher some people wordplay. And he'll snipe them sometimes without me even having to say. But it's one dude. It's one guy. That's Wakanda love. His name is Pharaoh 32. You gotta be careful with him. He watches from Australia. He watches from Antarctica. He watches this show from all different continents. So that's why I'm not a content creator. I'm a person who reads contents on 7 different continents. See, his range is long. He'll shoot a missile at you that'll follow you. You might need a doom mask to knock off the heat sensors, kid. I'm serious. Back to the work. This how you do it. In case you need to know the blueprint, it ain't always about this, that, and third. The show is like Seinfeld. He made billions of dollars off it. And you know what I found out about his show? Not only that it was made for nothing, but about something, however we like to. He put it and we reversed it, because this show is the same thing, but it's about something. It's about us. He's very discreet on putting that out. You can't find it unless you gotta really dig. And before they knew all this technology was coming, they knew how to secure that work. And I've been hunting on the jailbroken fire stick, the best fire sticks I've been finding. And you might have to pay a big heavy subscription just to watch all his seasons. But to get it how we get it, for what we used to do from when niggas was hitting them cards, from Optimum and Spectrum from back in the days, until Dolan caught on to it. Because Dolan was running that scam. Jim Dolan. He just got mad because the hood picked up on him. And he pulled the plug. Same thing went for Netflix. They saw the hood got on, made everybody love, and they was like, yo, why we ain't getting no money off this shit? Somebody had to sneak and told them niggas, yo, they must be subscribing on the subscribing on the subscribing. Knocked everybody out. But you get your good broken jail fire stick, you catch some good Netflix though. Don't let them know I told you though. That came from the Doom universe. Don't let them know that Doom told you. But back to my man acting crazy on that show yesterday. He's back in the house of conscience. You know, that sound weak. That sound weak. It's weak. You know why it's weak? Because when they knocked my show down, what did I do? I got back up. It took me 2 years to get 200 and some thousand overall views. 771 videos, 772 being we lost that other one. I don't like losing work. They made HAMP Doom lose that work. I don't like that. You know, I came to put that work on him. You know what I'm saying? I came to put that work in. They done took my work out. Some of the email, I got a couple of emails. I'll read one or two. HAMP Doom, this is so-and-so, female. I told him to put M for male, F for female. Okay, yeah, so this is the psychosis of it because Sinetta took it down. He kept it up on his channel, and the other few people streamed it. Why? Because that was a big thing. You know, that was a big night for the House of Consciousness. And what made me feel bad was that it felt like Sinetta was setting them up. It felt like Sinetta was setting them up. Setting them up with people, right, that knew that he was very dangerous when he had those subscribers back in the days. So to come get him now to ask him this, that, and the third made me felt like a rap battle I remember going into. And I met one of the Wu-Tang affiliates named Hands in Riverview Correctional Facility. It's like a kind of a minimum. When I came down from Clinton and I went to Clinton, they shot me down. And I was like, yo, I'm a max type of individual. I don't think I can hang around these kids here, man. It's like, look, you going home, you got to do this. I was like, no, I could go home from here. Certain things, they was, yeah, Q, brother. Yeah, I'm going to get to that, uncle. I'm going to get to that. Give me a minute. I know you following me. I know you following me. Now, I know what you were saying. I know what you follow. I know you following me. So, that, because this is what it felt like, because he was extremely ready for something, young Pharaoh. The shades on Sinetta told me something different. See, he normally have no shades dealing with the peoples he deals with every day. When he had them shades on, it felt like he was masonically hiding something. That's what I picked up on. You know, because I'm the shades. I put them on. You ain't got that much light over here. You know, you may got the studio, but it ain't got that much light. So I'm sitting here watching his, you can't see the eyes is what I'm saying. It ain't like I'm telling y'all guys, yo, look, I'm in front of this light all day. So me seeing y'all where I'm at the headquarters is extra bright because I got all the light here. So I need the shade so I can read. This is kind of okay because I'm right. So it looked like he had something hidden. That's why I took it off for anyone to observe it. But for me watching what I watched and the Doom staff, they was taking notes. And the key point notes that they picked up was the shades and why he wasn't exuberant as he was when he be talking to Mr. Apostle. He wasn't exuberant when he was talking to Black Minister Jesus. He's not exuberant when he's talking to Captain Cesario. He wasn't exuberant. He was more of, I got him in the hot seat type of talk. and then tried to initiate for those who want to come into the back room. Yeah. So when I seen, I was like, yo, and then Pharaoh looking, fighting the comments, and Sinetta knew this. Because when you go to his comments ain't really like that towards Apostle when they call him drunk. His stuff ain't really like that when Jabari goes way off with his Caribbean accent. You understand? He don't really go too crazy when he has Tazaria and them dudes on. It's very, very different, the comments be. In this sense, young Pharaoh got beat down before he even stepped on the scene. And then you put Q Butter, who was ready. And these dudes is like I said, it was a rap battle. So I remember some dude knew who I was and was like, we was in there rhyming or something. I didn't even know the nigga was setting me up for hands. The dude that was a Wu-Tang affiliate. Big nigga too. This dude was big. I'm talking about size, Method Man's height. But that's what the first thing he said, yo, I'm with Method Man. After he whooped my ass. Word up. And not in no fight. It was lyrics. And coming from a max jail, rhyming with some dudes in the medium jail was like, should I say this? Is this a go? That too. But then again, the questions for the people who came in to finally get a chance to talk to him when he normally wouldn't even say nothing to, except if he was debating them on whatever topic he had when he was young Pharaoh. So you're most likely right. You know what I'm saying? We break the news. No, but you don't know if that's my name. You don't know if that's my uncle's name. You don't know if it's a friend's name. And not only that, we don't use the name to bash the name. We don't use Hassan Campbell's name to do anything except what Hamp Doom is doing. If you was in tune and if you knew Hassan, you'll know that I've been blessed to carry on with the brand from good associate friends such as himself, the Tego Show, okay? Once the Bully Golly Show, okay? Once was the Bully Golly Show. So, and over here, we don't need that. We got so much good work that we was in the files. Yeah, we was already, but I still got to let them know on Grown Man so that they could feel good. So let them come back in, okay? Just let them know that after this explanation, they don't have to ask again, so that's why you got swiped. So you could come back in and request. So we don't do that here. We blessed over here. We took the name and we in the city where Son B at. Put it that way. I gave a good story when I met all three of them. Bullies Gotti, the Tego Show, Hassan Campbell on Fordham Road. Probably didn't catch that, yo. That was just another slide lyric from the Hamp Doom Files to come get you from the floor. But this will be a different knock at the door. Because Biggie said, kick in the door, waving the 4-4. But this time it's a Harry, Dirty Harry 44. It'll be different when we even the score. The score will just be 4-2. You can't game God. Michael Jordan took you to game 6 to play with God. But you and I know I play hard. Differently when I'm in such a situation with Bang Yard. But Lord, whoa. You still eat lard. I get that. You gotta fall back. Yeah. Grown Man Talk is up in here. Appreciate it. That's official. That's right. Well, I don't think they know me, man. I don't know if he know me. Let me see what he said. He said, I'm going to ask him if he knows you. Oh, yeah, sure. You can. But first, you might have to go down to the people that he deals with, like the Tego Show. You know what I'm saying? You got to go down there and deal with them, you know? Because Hamp is him, but not them. Came with a different gym. Beat him down with 90s at 10. That thing was in heavy denim. But wait, came with different fatigue. You left me, you was fatigued. Guess what? I ran around a different week. I ran around the world. The mask came through a different world. Caught it. Jasmine Guy shit on the swirl. But you and I know, kid, we came with a different slick. You get hit with something quick. Wait, Ham Doom, shake it off. Came through, breaking it off. I was up there, kid. No, damn, a different biography. Yup, you want to follow me, you can't do, nah, holla, B, this is different. Flick the mask at him, catch it like a frisbee. It was stab at him, but wait, a different taste. Came with a different pace, different pace. You know what he did, kid, spit in your face, rhyme heavy. Came with a different deadly, this arm, nah, it'd be heavy. Catch that one. I came through with a backbreaker. Came through ball backward, hoping to back in the land, my way. Open it up with a doomsday. Broke it down 55 ways or shade of gray. How many you want? Came through with a different taste of yay. Rick James way. They need to broadcast that on Broadway. I was there up there, dancing heavy. Tap shoes, you know what he did. D, wait up. Put him in a box next to that G. Next to that G, next to Heavy D, but wait, the dope block was pumping, came through with something different, we still dumping, heavy pumping, heavy moving, iron pumping, different when Arnold Schwarzenegger had the iron movement, that was us. Yo, it's heavy, it's heavy, it's heavy. Yeah, we appreciate you, it's flowing good, we got the air is looking good. It's heavy.
Had to change the floor. No,
it's heavy. It's heavy when we find out what's going on over there. My team members, they slacked up over there. They slacked up a little bit. They got a little excited over there. They got a little excited. I'm getting excited. Okay, the jaw back in the building. Peace and love. We live now. We live now. We gotta hold it down. I mean, the talent got to take over today. But yeah, his eyes. I think Sadnetta had a trick for him. I just think when I was in that rap battle and that kid kicked my ass, that's what it felt like when I seen the young Pharaoh going up in there. Especially with just to say hello. And it felt like no hello. You know what I'm saying? It felt like more like, let's give him a hello and still let's, yo, what happened to you? Why are you bugging out? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? That's what it looked like they wanted to do to Son. That's why Sadnetta said what he said. Yo, don't ask him, and what Son said, don't ask him about his woman, and don't ask him about his kids. He said, you can ask me anything. And then he gave out much as he wanted to give out due to the fact that how many times he been getting knocked down, and thankfully he didn't lose this page. So he's going to get back. That's cool. That's cool. Schooly D. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know why? It's hip hop. How about that? I like it. So it made me feel like the man was in a trap of a Twilight Zone. You understand? Because Hassan Campbell told me when he told the world that the only man that made this amount of more money than he did was young Pharaoh. So I think the conversation with him being on that show was hopefully to see what, yo, if this is what YouTube fame does, I don't want to be in that position. Then again, you know, now that's something to build on. You know, a lot of people having these thought patterns of being fearful for the success that they putting out there, that they want so badly. You know, they put out this success story that they want, and then when it floods in and give them all this, and it gives them an anxiety attack. See, that's why we have the mask. The Doom. That's why we have the Doom man. Because we know and understand when I analyze MF Doom. He said anybody could wear the mask, as long as you represent it right. The mask will give you infinite powers if you represent it right. If I'm representing it right, it should give me enough idea to say, this is what comes with it. As the supervillain of YouTube. He's the supervillain of the rap world. I'm the supervillain of YouTube. Parental advisories for you YouTube fools. because I know that you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. Mm-mm. Now that's a very good question. We break the news. That's a very good question. I was decided to ask myself, should I? I was asking myself. But it depends. We wearing it on the day of Janet Jackson concert in Madison Square Garden when Hamp gonna do his lives at Madison Square Garden with the mask. So we're gonna test it out from there. It has been on my mind, you understand? Just to wear it to see the reaction. Only a few people might know what the hell's going on. Only a few. But what gave me extra clearance was a guy that rides around New York City with a microwave on the top of his head. Yeah. But this is what he's asking for, the level of wearing this. This is a big level. They're putting on a face mask. This is a whole mask. This is a very, very, very... I got to stop and ask you, what's your problem? You understand? But only the real can relate. Big up to 10 Toes Down with that on his channel. But look, only the real can relate. Hip hoppers would know. Yes, and then they ask. Then it could be like, yo, you know. Now, you know, that was in the request in the back of my head. That was there. That was there. That was there. That was there. He's a new subscriber. He filling us out. And I like to build with them because it's going to be bigger than this grown man talk. It's going to be way big. And we're going to be answering questions so fast that y'all going to have to answer some while I'm building with somebody. It's going to get just like that because it's gravitating. I will be asking the same questions too if I saw somebody doing something that an ancestor had and decide to take it on because it's a task. I said, I write rhymes. I said, I was once signed to Jimmy Henchman with the Henchman production. I had a record deal in my high school. I said, I still have the format. I said, okay, well, I'm not really out there and about due to the fact that, you know, how it is today. So I figured, you know, hey, we got 800 some subscribers. That must be some type of 800 people that like this type of work we doing. So why not continue? That's what we kept saying before we threw the mask on, right? So the mask probably just enhanced the idea better to say, hey, you know, he's picking up something from someone who was great. Why not? MF Doom was great. And to find out to wear this is an honor, actually. And I have to be on my best behavior, but still battle rap disrespect you niggas. That's it. Straight up and down. But still show respect. But still battle rap disrespect you niggas. Straight up and down. Because it's hip hop at the end of the day. So we're going to have fun with it just that way. You got anything to say, you make a page, I see it. I come back with some rebuttals or whatever. Don't forget my mans in the soapbox. They in the trenches. They got they rifles loaded. They got them old Boyettes. They got them old classic rifles from Grandpop's. Take it right off of Grandpop's show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get back to some beautifulness, man. Let's see how we can roll. Once again, man. You know, this is You know, we like the challenge. The challenge is very, very, very. It's strategic. It's strategic. It's hard work. But it gotta be in you. It gotta be in you. You know, I have fun with it every day. You know, I just think it's challenging owning when I be feeling like the dudes that be acting crazy and you call them out, they unanswer, but it don't frickle. I keep pushing the program. Thank you. I appreciate it, my brother. Got any more, let me know. I'll sit here and we'll definitely have a conversation pertaining to it. Okay, we gotta try to find something up in here. Okay, we ain't originally at the studio, but we here at the bunker. Brick wall. Okay, we got that brick wall. Okay. Another good news. haven't really saw anything except what we were just building on. That's what we was building on. Sidestepping on. It's 10 Doom Commandments, kid. Get it on. No doubt. Shake it strong. Something heavy, kid. Bill Armstrong. Get it? Be a Bill and get it. Came through with something different, the big ticket. Wait now. Hold up through the gold mines. Came through with something different through diamond mines. Here we go. Break through the bank real slow. Go inside the big vault. You know what we came for? The heaviness of the dough. 5 guys carrying heavy loads. That's what's up. You probably thought about heat. That's cool. Came with different money on a different beat. We dance on them, pop our shoulders on them. Pop, drop, and lock, kid. Roll up on them. Yeah, we do that. Came with something different. Gave them a tic-tac. They turned it around and gave it a tick-tock. Where I'm from, my watch don't tick-tock. Get that? It's hip-hop. Liven it up, HAMP Doom. Something different when he high in the room. That's different. Higher than elephant ass. Came through with something different. Higher than elephant giraffe. Wait. We blast the blast. Something different. Came through the right class. Open up. Came with a different smoke shop. We got a whole bunch of guys carrying Glocks. You won't get in though. Serve through the side window. Back in the days, that's how you get in, yo. Classic. They swerve that. Put your money right in. I swerve it right back. You got your sack. Get out. Now they robbing smoke shop. When the fuck they do that at? Shooting up the spot. Nigga, I got a slot. Put your money in there. What you want? Slide it right back. There you go. Bulletproof glass. You ain't getting in here. You want chips? Yo, give him some chips. Not those. Yeah. Which ones you want? This one? No. That one? Yeah. That. You know how to get. Pick it. Alright, which one you want? Yo, the candy. Go in the freezer, get him the candy. What one? Hershey almonds. Reese's peanut butter cup. Give it to him. Nah, let me get my own. Ain't none. My niggas in here with Glocks. License. I gotta explain myself after this. So, we got a window. Serve it to you, yo. Put the shit in there real slow. Make sure you got enough money. That's the flow. Where it go? You know, cop and go. Yeah. HAMP Doom. Beautiful. Perfect hit. Perfect hit. We ain't even in the third verse yet, man. I ain't even get out the first bar. That was just one bar I kept being stuck on. Rewriting. Willie came with some extra bars. You ain't even get that yet. I threw a little something in there. Yeah, I saw that 10,000 dimes, 100 worth of dimes robbery. That's crazy. You know, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You know, I mean, that brought me back to the idea when it wasn't a robbery. When I was on the block with my boys and them, and an armor truck just hit a curb. Nigga thought he had the door locked, and the slab came off. So I caught that vision. It wasn't over. They made it seem like it was a robbery, but it wasn't. It was a mishaps from the driver who thought he locked the door, and they hit the curb because sometimes they be rushing to get to their next destination, just to play on that damn phone. Now they all alone, saying it's a robbery, but no one was home. But you know, the Doom snuck it in. Came through with something different, tattoo on the skin. A lot of dimes, no doubt. HAMP Doom puffed a lot of dimes, no doubt. The back room had a lot of dimes. Your dimes is corny. Mine is human beings. Baby girl playing with my loins. Did you catch it? You won't get it. Lean along. Give it to her. Came through with something different. Spitting for her. I used to upset her. Now I think better. Came through with different with her song Campbell sweater. Wait up. That taste of chocolate was good. Back in the days I came through different hoods. Splashy wood, you know? Yeah. HAMP Doom. Yeah. Stand there right there. Clear it out. I would give you 70 cents off of $1. That's nice. 70 cents off of $1. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I mean, take. Yeah. Fact. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. All right, so let's simplify it. It's all come. Well, let me finish the story about I understood that. But look, I remember me and my piece was like 3-4 of us. You know what I'm saying? And something happened, and the truck hit a curb or hit something, and the slab came off the John. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So what happened was like 12 bags fell off that shit, off a slab. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like a dozen at a time. So I think 12 fell off the bag. You know what I'm saying? So, I just remember carrying those bags of money. It was an amount of heavy. It was an amount of weight because it's in the lump sum on how they got given to the banks and all that other stuff. So when it fell off the truck, but see, this is how they didn't know. Because when they hit the things, they had the latch back. You know how when you close it and you can't pull it back? They had that unless you put the key in. So he didn't close it fully. What it did was when it hit the curb for him to make that turn, because he was trying to squeeze something. We were just standing there smoking weed. We heard the door slap back. Boom! It hit the side of the truck, because they didn't know, because they was going on. Then as they turned the vehicle back, the tray slid out just enough for when the momentum of the door coming back, the tray slid off the floor onto the ground, the door slammed. No more opening up the door. So for them to look back and see if anything fell off the truck, it wasn't no way, because it was just a quick second of a moment, like, damn it. And when we looked, we were like, yo. So what niggas did, I was like, yo, don't blow it up. Just walk. So I ran over there and grabbed like 3. I told the story a few times. Sometimes the numbers be moving around because it was just that amount of money in there. Three of those bags. I took 3. It was like 12. Before anybody got an idea what was going on, the pigs got to the scene. I walked off calm, slowly. And then wherever I went to, I walked real nice. And I just had, like this, I was just walking around. Heavy. Wasn't nowhere to really actually go except just keep walking. And keep dodging through blocks, hope you don't bump into nothing. You understand? Then I think I got to a location where I was close to home. And I got in the house. Didn't say nothing to Mom Dukes yet till I found out what it was. I was like, yo, this shit is about close to $80,000. I had 80,000, 3 of them bags. That came right off the slab of that truck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Check out the joke. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, Grown Man Talk. That's a fact, yeah. Because you get miracles every day like that. You know what I'm saying? They threw it on the news, but it was so quick. And it wasn't really cameras back then like that, because when it was too late to find anybody, because everybody scattered. And you know what I'm saying? You couldn't track me because I was making sure I was going down blocks that didn't really have too many cameras. And this was in the darkness in the heart of Crown Heights, Weeksville, in that area. So I think I dipped off smoothly into one of them churches. I dipped off into a church. I ran into a church. I told one of them, it was one of them nice black churches. I ran in one of them churches. I said, yo, can I use the bathroom? Then I found the way to get home after I secured the bag, because that shit was heavy. Not in weight, but yes, in a little bit of weight, because it's 3 bags, and them things was filled. They fill them up, so it takes a minute. So I had 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm walking like I'm hurt, shot, stabbed, and all that, but I'm maintaining the pace. You know what I'm saying? I'm maintaining the pace. I started picking up garbage bags and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, the dude put the cans in the ATM, left 90 racks. Yeah, sometimes they forget. Yeah, sometimes they forget because there be so much action that they just want to hurry up and put something in there and walk out. You just got to be quick and be like, oh shit, but they'll come back. So you got to be hitting quick and then walk out, and you got to dip because they come right back and say, yo, let me check the camera. Who got that? And they'll follow the descent. So sometimes you got to be, woo, because that's a favor from the Most High. It's all about getting away. You know what I'm saying? It's a strong feeling, man. It's a happy feeling. You know what I'm saying? I walked away with about 80,000, and you know, it took me about 90 weeks, damn near, to really get the move. It took me 160 days, you know, because I couldn't really tell moms. I just was knick-knacking. You know what I'm saying? I was just knick-knacking like. Because we had our own washing machine and all that other shit. I was just probably bringing knickknacks in the house. Small shit. I think when it got known, when I started to be like, when she said, let's go out or something like that. And when I was like, yo, mom, let's change the locks. So when I changed the locks on the door, that's when she figured something was new. She's like, why are we changing the locks? And why is you changing, you know, because I had the hardware store dude with an extra tip. Yo, I need some things. And he came through, and that's when I told her the story. She was amazed. She was amazed. And then after that, you know, because that was after the contract of Jimmy. You know, you gotta remember, I was with Jimmy. He gave us $100,000 a piece, and that shit took me to a different level. You know what I'm saying? No, I couldn't drive, and the project we was living at wasn't really no good parking space in Brownsville. But we did have a parking lot, and we had the back window. But we didn't want the hate because I didn't want people to exactly know. You know what I'm saying? I think people knew only when I started hustling the drugs that the work was looking a little bit different. Like, yo, who the fuck is this with this work? Oh, that's this guy. Who he's related to? Oh, he's related to these people. Because my name is Bloomberg. They was like, yo, his name is Bloomberg. What? The fuck is that? The mayor? Nah, there's some guy named Bloomberg. Go check him out. That's Chink. That's son. Family. Keith and them family. Oh, word? You go see what he doing over there. I had weed with free Dutch masters. I had the spot on Ralph and Remsen. I used to work there doing some old classic, what they call that shit? What they call that? What they call that? What's the name of it? It's not a work release program. You go there, they give you work. You know, they give you work. What they call that shit? Grown man talk. What's the name of that? They give you that work, man. It's not a work release program. You go there, they find jobs for you, and you go there. But you got to give them a percentage of your check or something like that. I forgot the name of that. Fast track, something like that. Grown men know what I'm talking about. So that's what it was, like that. You know what I mean? Went in there and got one of them jobs. Knew the guy that I used to go there and do the wholesale jobs to help him out with the inventory for free. I used to stay overtime. So I knew he owed me a favor. Labor force. There we go. Labor force. I used to deal with them type of people. You know what I'm saying? Mail carrier take you anywhere. The jobs be crazy. You gotta tell them, please don't send me anywhere that's gonna take too much of my time. But they don't mind though. There's part-time labor force. So I knew the guy owed me a favor. And the only thing I had to do was give him some weed. I was like, yo, try this weed out. That's when it was illegal back then. So he was like, yo, this is a good weed. What you need? I said, I just need some Dutch Masters. So I would give him $50 for a box. And he would put 2 extra boxes. So I used to go home with 3 boxes. So they used to give you 50 cigars. So I used to count all my dimes and add it up. Boom. I'm like, all right, cool. I got this. First 10 people come with the free Dutch program, I called it. They used to come get the free Dutch program. I used to hit them more. They was like, yo, this is free. I was like, yeah, but you got to have the right amount of money. because I used to stop that. Yo, I got 9. I gotta buy a Dutch. Or I got 8. I gotta get a Dutch and a soda. I used to have Capri Suns in the jar because I had food stamps. They didn't know, so I used to have a few of the Capri Suns. And they were like, yo, you think I can borrow $1, get some juice? I like, you ain't gotta worry. I need the money. Here, I got some juice and I got you a Dutch. Yo, thanks, boom. And it trickled. People started to remember that, like, oh shit, he was giving out juices and fucking Dutches. Because back then it was a $6 hit. Buy you a Dutch. It was a 50 cents. It was a Dutch. It was $1. You and your man had to get up $3 a piece back in the days when we was hustling, begging on the trains for dollars and shit. I remember. You got 3, I got 250. All right, fuck it. Who gonna give us a short for 450? I remember them days. Big nickels like that. I remember getting 2 blunts out of them. Yeah, before they were smoking joints and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what it was, and that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. So in this case, for people doing their work, it don't take that much now. That's what I'm saying. These robbing the smoke shops, I'm seeing it every day. These little bums run up in a smoke shop, just ask. I'm pretty sure the dude don't have a problem giving you some damn marijuana, and it's legal. You about to take the whole thing from us all over again, Negro. I'm looking at the news, I see a whole bunch of dumb niggas have to say it this way on the day of, really Martin Luther King Day of the 55 years. I gotta call you dumb niggas out. Like, if you go there regularly shopping, right? And you shopping, I'm pretty sure the dude will look out for you. Just don't take over the amount. You can't pay it back, don't go there and ask no more. That ain't hard, is it? Nah. Still go there and show your support. Spend some food stamps or something. And tell the dude straight up and down, hey, you know, I'm having a little, I see you. But I don't think you gotta get mad because he's like, hey, you alright? Yo, why you bothering me? You know, short attention span. You just took something from me, man. Now you want to take my life because I'm questioning you. Are you okay? Because let me know. So they shoot up the joint. And then these stores got to stop lighting cigarettes in the store. Let me get a light. Get a nigga some damn Buffalo and go stand outside. Yeah. Thank you, my bro. That's right, Uncle. No doubt. Yeah. And I was giving 4s, 0.4s for a nickel. You know what I'm saying? I was giving 0.4s for a nickel, man. Dudes was loving the way we was giving it out. And we was getting it from El Barrio, too. With K. Slave, rest in peace, where he came from. You know what I mean? We was over there catching all that Dominican poulet. You know what I'm saying? They had good poulet out there. Haze. You know what I'm saying? I can't find no good haze. Now they got sour diesels is being smashed down. Thanks to Brunts and Gelato. I'm smoking it. I'm looking. I'm like, this gotta be young. It gotta be. But, on the contrary to it, it's like a youth fountain, if you ask me. But in my regimen of pushing it the way I like it, because I say to myself, if this what this shit doing to them got them running around, yes sir, East New York. If this thing got them dudes running around like this, there's something crazy. That green crack is crazy, D. That green crack is crazy. And I see it out here. Sour is suppressed. Branson, I can't find no good chocolate. Arizona's was great. Can't find it. We got too much green crack. And I think that's the problem. Too many of these guys smoking that green crack. Yeah, Dr. Wesley Muhammad gave us that lesson a long time ago about that green crack, man. That crack is amazing. You know, supposed to be not, or supposed to be for somewhat of medicinal purposes. Somewhat. But if it's recreational usage, that's what it, you know, what recreation? Is it, okay, it's a room that they go and recreate in to do what? Like, hey yo, I said they got HAMP. I said to do what? Hey yo, they got HAMP. They got HAMP to do what? Yeah, to do what? So you in the recreation room doing what? Ain't no scientific talks. It's a bunch of tapping fingers causing disturbance on a fiber optic, and wonder why they get up in a situation and have violence be put upon them. No good. When they could have all this beautiful talent being displayed on YouTube or any other platform that's considered they liking, they don't do it. And I feel very, very, very tainted by dealing with it every day, by watching it. And wish I can have a strong way of saying, yo guys, this is what we know. The lack of father figures and the lack of cohesiveness. The level of reading stopped at some level. And they picked up, I read quotes, I read comments. That's their education. Certain atmosphere of Pied Piper's music. If it ain't relevance. Over here we like to have fun with lyrics. Not too many people died in ours, but they have so much death in theirs. And we have to really, really differentiate these guys and ask them, what do they really want in life? A cold slab? You ain't got no insurance. So what we doing? So let me go do it for the hood. The girl's still gonna pump the next dude. And I be thinking these guys is lovers, to be doing this bro, and I love my bro. I die for him, and, hugging up on him, and, it's taking traits away of being an alpha. Take traits away of being a stand-up man, You want to be validated because you're man. And it's not cool. I think your respect, I think your movements, actions, more than words, should be just enough for there to be respect. So you jumping out the window, having the heat, I'm gonna go rob this spot, hit this kid, do that thing, make 1,000 babies and be like this, and nah, that ain't gonna work no more. Yo, this HAMP Dome, you know what I'm saying? We came here to do that and let you know that that's exactly what's needed to be broken. These guys gotta think. Of course we know we can't move around like this. Of course we know that the mind expansion of our brothers, they don't like greatness sometimes. And that's sad. That's sad. I get the email, dude, yeah. No, I don't. I really don't. This is not fake. This is nothing on this. All this is good. But why I should entice, even though I'm here building, it don't need. Unless they have a whole organization saying, yeah, we want you to come out like this. We sending the people. Then we have to do what we got to do. But to be walking around, them days is not good no more. Because our peoples have short attention span. They don't like greatness. When I used to see guys coming up and I saw fancy stuff on the person, or he drove something fancy, or he even had something on fancy, it didn't give me no ill feeling to think about doing nothing to that person. I was in the shock of awe. Like, yo, he's really walking around like this? I hope he be okay. That's what you say sometimes. Like, I hope he be all right. I hope he knows somebody, because, see how they raised us? Same thing goes for the goddamn weed spot. You standing in there, let me get this. How many you want? Me get 5. I'm only coming to get 1. That nigga just bought 5. It's dumb. Back in the days, I used to ask niggas about a weed spot. You chill with, I can hang out with you. I can hang out, I can puff something. That shit is a friendly thing, man. People be passing that shit. Hey, you not a roll? I remember back in the days, we had to go to people that had special specifications on the blunt, and they had to go get people to help them with that special specification. I had a friend that couldn't roll Dutch Masters, but he smoked Dutch Masters. And he only got me to go roll up Dutch Masters. Now, I didn't shake him and shine him and be like, well, shit, I know I'm going to smoke weed every day because he come get me. Some days he never popped up, but guess what? I showed up. It made him feel good. Like, oh, I'm glad you came through because I ain't had no weed. And he'll say it. Yo, it be guys I be blessed they don't even come back and chill after all I want to do is just roll up and they can keep it. I had a friend like that. He just wanted to come home from his job. He was a messenger. And all he wanted to do is study his manifest sheets for the next night. And he only had a special few friends because he got up very early. And He just needed some cool cats to hang out with, to know the latest songs, whatever, talk the latest talk of what happened around the hood or whatever. But he wanted to smoke his weed. And he'll buy a lot of it. Because he'll be like, yo, you be here tomorrow around this time, I'm going to need you to help me roll again. And you have to be there for him. If you see him come through the gate, like, yo, God, I'm out. Or hang out with son, stand. And he don't be in his house. He'll be right there on the side of the fucking side of the project. I'm not on the side, but where we'll stand here, he'll come through, go upstairs, drop his stuff, and come right there, we'll sit on the stoop. And I'll be neat, rolling up his joint, and we'll be blazing. Then he'll say, yo, you can keep that. And I'll keep it for later. It was just like that. So, you know, these guys could do that instead of running up on them and hurting somebody. No good. That's not good. Going in the store, shooting up the store, causing problems. We just got the bill passed to smoke the grass. Now you about to take the grass. Now it's going to be illegal to smoke the grass again. Now niggas going to be back in the trenches. We gave you a play to have it for yourself to make a move with it. You want to cause disturbance. So the government and the people said, you know what? It has to be some people to push this out of a project. Give it to the Arabs. I told you where it came from. It came from the rosters. The slot. You put your money in the slot, the machine turn around, and it turn back around, you got your weed, you walk out. Now you got to go in the store, press a button, take your mask off your face. Picking all sorts of strains that you don't even know. At least you knew the Dread told you he got some yard. The Dread said he got some yard. I got some good yard. Some good shit. You know that was good. You could look at his eyes. You seen him smoking it all day. He been sitting there, he ain't sweating. Big ass dreadlocks. Yeah, man all day. Ethiopia on his mind. Haile Selassie. And he just chilling. Minding his business. While us Afro Negroes going to support. First he used to tell us it was sprayed with cat piss. Remember the stories? Roach spray. Remember the stories? Now they said fentanyl. So if you survive cat piss, roach spray, and all the rest of the shit that the Rosses used to have in store back in the days, you remember the stories you weren't about today. Y'all niggas is crazy. That's why I said, man, you gotta slow that shit down, B. Somebody moving around a little bit too funny. Your shoes got a rock in it. Stop, pull your sneaker off, bang it out or something. Because you walking funny. You make me think you work for those peoples. Moving funny. You know what I'm saying? I run track. The coach always told us, make sure you got clean socks, dust your sneakers off. Have your sneakers upside down when you go pick them. Have them upside down. You don't keep your track sneakers because you don't want no headaches when you get on it. My shoes felt like a rock was in it. Or the sole felt different. I told you to turn the shoe upside down. Huh? Huh? You ain't listen. There's nothing to get in. You just take them right out the box, put them, go right through the damn track, do some running. But not you. You walking funny. You got a pebble in your joint. You gonna get bam bam. You keep having pebble in your shoes, you gonna get bam bam. Straight up. Bam, 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 bam. You keep playing. You're gonna have some pebbles in your shoes. Then you're gonna get bam bam. Then you play around again. You're gonna have a Dino nigga run up on you. Close up, bear hugs. Yeah. As soon as you come from work, got a Dino running up on you. Can't stop him. He coming full-fledged to knock you on the floor. Big hands. Big hugs. So stop having, my man First Class Empire, stop having those pebbles in your shoes so you don't get bam bam. Okay? Please. As much as we trying to survive out here, don't get bam bam. For real. For real. Okay, because we lost the other live, we coming right back. Just stay tuned. We're gonna take a little quick intermission. It's 4:15. We just came to break the ice because they robbed us on the last live. They robbed me on the last live. Yeah, I'm gonna put something together and come right back. Yeah, you know, we got some more beats, we got some more discussion. You know, we gave a little story pertaining to the Dime story, but I had my story when we caught an armored truck ourselves. It was very, very excellent. You know, and everything heavy, man, everything healthy. So, you know, stay tuned. We'll be right back soon. We just got to get everything ready for the next show, which we already got. But we just want to freshen up and come back with a different. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't even think we need it. I think we all right. Let me see. I can do what we got for. Y'all want to feed Son and them. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. Okay. Let me see how we looking out there. Okay, see how we look. We got 710 likes, 10,000 likes. We up in there. Okay, let's find out what we got some work up in here now. So that was the whole psychosis of that. That was the whole flavor of that whole story. You know? It's a wonderful doom world, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it felt like, man. It felt good. Dealing with those good peoples back in the days. You know? So what we looking like? We up here, got a soapbox Willie transmit, let it transmit. Alright. It's transmitted through. Okay. Alright. How we looking out there? Yeah. The mask got his flaws and it got his perfectness. But you know, we gotta represent it. We gotta fight. That's what it's all about, man. We gotta push this whole program. We gotta push it. We gotta push the program. Okay? Right. Almost done. Power to the people. Be back. I gotta close this door. Yeah, great power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. All right. Yeah, YouTube had something different in that last situation we was in. I ain't understand it. I ain't kind of like it. You understand what I'm saying? They did something totally different. They had me all in the box. They talk about you can do some old show people stuff. I don't want to do all that. That's too much distractions for me. Just leave me in the normal stage. I like organic work. I don't like too much of that frolicking and moving around with the camera, with the icon picture. You leave that for the little kids. This is grown man bars. It's something you gotta deal with. So don't matter what all them other YouTube pages is doing, it ain't equal up to this realness. You know what I'm saying? Yo. HAMP Doom flying colors. Word to mother. Differentness. Came through really crisp. Extra this, extra that. Yeah, we lit. It's HAMP Doom. Flying with flying colors. Word to mother. With Mecca and the Soul Brothers. Something different, but the wet all smothered. You'll get hit with some stickers, kid. Mother. Damn. Want to really call him that. Battle rap. Disrespect that cat. Right in his face, just like that. They paid me to diss him. Fuck it, I diss him. Tell everybody to get up on him and diss him. Word up. Smack him in the face. Different taste, RBE taste, whatever you want, I got my place. My mans and them got that thing. Who are they? You won't even see him, it's a shadow of rain. Different than the arms of Ben Rings. But Ben Rings, you played the guy in the dress, I remember them days. Now you talking this, that, playing Kojak. acting like you this bad. Hold up. Roll up something heavy. We open up this whole thing that's about to get deadly. It's a wonderful Doom's world. It's a wonderful Doom's world. Open it up once again. Came through with something different, very flavorful. Yeah. Nine-side, whatever he wanna be, got blindsided. Differently when he came high riding. Don't forget about the high riding. When he was selling them things, kids shipping all big pies. You worrying about that shirt. This my workout shirt. Came through with you. Nah, leave that alone. Hold it one more time, blazing the microphone, the Doom box, and get him. MF Doom, big up. MS Doom, big up. Soapbox Doom, big up. Now HAMP Doom about to stand up and blast stuff. I told you the Doom bot is very expensive. It costs about $35,000. Can you get this? I had to open up a different tent, kid. You probably saw me in it. Arms like Apollo Creed. Not that fake 1, 2, 3 Creed. This is a different seed. Word up out the puff that weed. You already know, B. This is you want an extra bounce? You can shave an ounce. I teach you how to get the streets off with a different. Yo, that's him. Go buy that down the block. Nah, them niggas got garbage. Word up. It's HAMP Doom. Live. Came up here with a different life. What different vibe? That's him. You seen that. Marcus Garvey told him to get on the boat and came right back. I grabbed you. You needed a whole different faculty. You need a whole different faculty to do a different backflip. I'm looking at the whole spaceship. I got it. Came with a different twitch. I'm wild like this. Jump around doing my whole backflips off of dirty mattresses. But you wasn't there. HAMP Doom, yeah.